Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more content on the channel. In today's video, we're gonna play Anime Spirits. Recently, I've been seeing this game a lot on my recommended, so I finally thought I'd give in and actually check it out. There's been a couple of games that have Anime Spirits in the title of them, so I'm not sure if I've actually played this in the past or if it was just some other game. I know we've played most recently Anime Spirits Journey, which is like doing a rebrand, but yeah, I don't know. We'll check it out. Like I said, there's always consistently 3,000 to 5,000 people playing this game, and it's on my recommended heavy recently, so I thought I'd just check it out. So hopefully you guys happen to enjoy the video. If you want to see this be a series here on the channel, just drop a like on the video and let me know in the comment section below. All right, guys, we are loading into the game. Apparently they have races and stuff that we can spin on, so we just got Skypean, which is a 24% chance to get. I have 2 other spins. Let's see if we can get something better. Ooh, we got the Gojo Klein is that easy, twin. That's a 0.2% chance to get. Crazy. Additionally, they have perks in the game. I guess perks just give you like random bonuses and stuff like that. We have 3 spins on this as well. So we got run faster, 2 times chest code, and energy builds up faster. I guess that's the better of the common perks that you can get. So they also have a how to play button that you can click on the main menu, and apparently it tells you that you can get quests that give you the most levels in gold. You can do daily quests that gives you levels in gems. Story that's apparently coming soon. Then they have a rage mode where you build up your flame by doing damage or taking damage. You can later be evolved to V2. Lastly, you can choose your build. I think that's, oh, actually they have one more. Okay, so yeah, semi-lastly, you can choose your build. You have soul, which can be bought with gold or found on the ground. I guess that's must be like double fruits and stuff. We have weapon, which can be bought with gold or obtained from bosses. Then we have fighting style, which you can learn from trainers. Lastly, super bosses. Every 20 minutes, a super boss will spawn, team up with others, and get their amazing drops. So let's just dive right into the game. I know they have codes and stuff like that, but I'll ignore those for now. So what is this? They have a Virgil bundle pack for 300. Hell no, 1,300 Robux. You got me messed up, brother. All right, so let me turn off the background music, and we are in game. So we're gonna start this tutorial. We got to use the ability, equip combat, and use skill. Okay, so we equipped our combat, and then we got to use the strong punch ability. Oh, VFX looks pretty decent in this game. So get your first quest. Tip: talk to the NPC and complete the quest. Okay, so let's run down over here, and we'll talk to this guy. Hey, will you be able to give this letter to a friend of mine? Sure, that's not a problem with me, brother. So we gotta go down to this guy and talk to him, turn this in. Okay, thank you. Yo, now we're level 6. That's insane. So we gotta get our first pet. Talk to this NPC, which is a starter pet NPC. Hi, would you like to purchase your first pet? Yeah, let me get a dog. All right, you received a dog with sword boost. Okay, now why is this dog floating in the air? Like, what? Okay, so they have a pet storage. We can talk to this guy, and there you go. So we completed this, and we got like gems and other stuff, but now we gotta equip our first shadow shoulder. Press Arise system button and equip the soldier, excuse me. Arise, summon. No shadow equipped. Open the Arise system. Shadow inventory. Okay, there you go. So let's Arise him. Holy jeez, they have shadows in the game. All right, summon the soldier and have it attack for you. Press the Arise button and then the attack button. Okay, so you can choose whether your shadows are gonna attack or remain idle. This game is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chad. It's pretty cool. So we can attack alongside our shadows as well. So obviously this is, you know, a bandit beater, and I don't mind that because I've been looking for a somewhat quality bandit beater game to play nowadays. You know, I really miss these type of games, and you know, I keep saying every time I play one of the games, I feel like we don't get quality bandit beaters anymore, bro. I feel like we really don't get bandit beaters in general, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So anyway, in the top left-hand corner, we have playtime rewards and stuff of that nature. We also have permanent souls, which I think souls, again, are probably devil fruits or specs, whatever the case is. So they have a lot of content in the game. And then there's the Virgil bundle, but we're gonna ignore that because I'm not spending 1,300 Robux. Now in the weapons tab, we have stat points available for us. So let's just, I guess, do 10 in defense and probably 10 in strength for now, right? For some reason, our weapon gets plus 51 for some reason. I don't really know why. Oh, probably because our dog pet, actually. So that's insane. So anyways, in our inventory, we can actually see the Arise summon, all the other stuff that we can equip, I guess, on our toolbar. They have trading in the game. They have a party system. Obviously, these are setting options. They have the shop, and then they have the codes down over here that we can actually end up using. So let me go ahead and use some codes now, right? So they have 90K, 95K, excuse me, likes. There you go. We got something, I think. Right? I don't really know, bro. Like, there's a lot going on right now. In the bottom right hand corner, we have ×4 drops, gold, and XP going on. I'm not sure if that's permanently or if it's like a limited time event they got going on in the game, but that's insane. So they actually have a bunch of codes, guys. 100K likes should be another code. There you go. You got 2,000 gems, 20 race spins, and 20 perk spins. So for some reason, 90K likes works, right? But then if you try to use 95K likes, it expired. Like, huh? What sense does that make? All right, well, I thought they had a lot of codes, but those are the only ones that worked for me, chat. If you have any other ones, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, they're all expired. They had a lot of working codes, but they're all expired. I'm curious as to whether or not if the recent surge in player count actually attributed to the codes being expired, because Roblox does be Roblox deving, bro. Like, honestly, like, they'll see their game is like doing well, and then they'll make things hard to get. They'll want to incentivize people spending Robux, so the codes in the game, they'll start removing them and making them super limited. So I don't know. I'm just yapping. Maybe that's not the case, but yeah, if you guys any code, or if you guys have any other codes, let us know in the comment section below. So we do have a quest tracker, which is pretty cool. It actually tells you where you need to go and what you need to do. So we got to defeat the bandit boss now. Yeah, we're doing pretty decent damage. I'll tell you what, the M1s are pretty snappy. We got a bunch of level, by the way. And if you also notice, my dog in the bottom left-hand corner is level 1. I'm not sure how we're actually going to level him up, but I guess we'll figure it out. Now, our flight key, how do we... Wow. I like this game just off the strength that it actually lets you fly around. Oh, we can arise. Arise failed. So maybe bosses are able to be arised. Okay, yeah, we failed. Bro, they have an arise sound effect every time you do it, too. Okay, we're literally failing this arise every time, but it seems that that's the case. It seems that bosses can be arisen, brother. But I was saying, I'm a very, very, very big fan. Oops, pressing the wrong buttons here. Very big fan of the fact that you can actually go ahead and fly around without having to need to have a spec that allows you to do that. Or, oh yeah, there we go. We got the shadow soldier as a there you go. Yo, look at that. Now we have him as a shadow. That's so cool. So we have 2 shadows now. Oh, yo, this game is about to be fun, twin. Yeah, we might have found ourselves a little series to do here on the channel if you guys happen to enjoy this video, man. I like this game. It's chill. Oh, we just got the... Okay, we got him again as a shadow. So now we have 3 shadows. I wonder how big you can make your shadow army be in this game. All right, so I'm literally just killing these guys so that I can see if I can get at least 1 more shadow. There you go. Can I equip him? Only 3 at a time. Okay, so the bandit boss is probably better than the soldier. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it as is for now. But we do have a bunch of other NPCs in this area, like Soto sits our spawn point. We have the fishing rod seller, so you can actually fish in the game. Let's buy a fishing rod. I guess we can go ahead and... Oh, we also have... Oh, we have a couple of items and stuff. We have an eye patch now. We also have this fishing rod. If you guys didn't peep, the eye patch actually gives us 5 defense, so that should be an accessory, and indeed it is. So let's take out the fishing rod. There it is. And let's see if you just randomly just fish. So do we gotta click anything? I guess. Oh crap. Oh no. I'm about to fail. I'm about to fail. Hold on. It's like freaking it's like fish for real. Like the actual game. You gotta hold your mouse button to get in the middle of the fishing icon. Yo, whatever you get from here should be really good, because what the hell? This is challenging for no reason, twin. All right, let's see. What do we get? We caught a trout. Okay. What is the trout good for? Equip. This little ass fish. What the? All right, I don't know. I'm gonna ignore that for now. But yeah, they do have fishing in the game. They have an island tracker seller. Okay, what the heck is this? Oh, nice. So that shows you all the islands and stuff like that. All right, that was a W purchase. So what else do we have? We have a souls dealer, which is Orochimaru, and you're able to purchase souls, which are your fruits. And then they have the tutorial NPC. They also have a sword dealer here. We can buy a katana, sure. They have Blackbeard as your soul reset. You have your stat reset down over here with Bulma. You have your shadow fuser. If you have 3 of the same max level shadows, I can fuse them into something stronger. Oh, nice. You can fuse D, A, and S rank Igris for a true Igris, by the way. That's pretty cool. So, I mean, I guess I did the right thing by having 3 of the bandit bosses. I just got to get them to max level, whatever that level could be. But they do have title storages and title passives here. I don't really know what that means, but that's there. We have clean quest. What? Can you clean my roof? Yes. That's not a problem. How do I clean your roof? Do I just like... What the... Yo, we get 15 gems and 320 XP for this. Yo, nah, this might be one of the most random quests ever, bro. Like, can I keep doing that? Actually, that's I think that's a daily. Yeah, that is a daily. All right. Oh, okay, my pet increased by 2 levels because I picked up an orange. I think that might be how you level up your pets. You just gotta pick up food around the map. So they have a potential trainer here and then a universal awakener. Which would you like to awaken? I can awaken most movesets. Okay, nothing. And then they have the potential trainer. Which would you like to upgrade? Oh, okay. Well, they got a lot of stuff, a lot of different systems in the game, which is good, right? Because there's a lot of different things for us to do. Now they have this Souls dealer for Robux here. So I'm good off of that. They also have group rewards, which I'm also good off of for the time being. But if you guys happen to like the game and want it to be a series, we'll join the group and get that. So I picked up another apple there, guys. And indeed, our pet is now level 4. So that's how you're going to level up your pet. You just got to pick up these little foods or fruits, excuse me, that spawn on the floor. So anyways, with that being said, let's use our flight and we'll make our way to the next island, which is down over here. It's pretty cool how the game tells you in the smack center of your screen, hey, the recommended quest is etc, right? For example, right now it's Monkey Island. So I doubt we'll end up dying. So I'm not going to set my spawn point to Jungle Island, but I already do see a little orange there. There you go. That's going to increase our pet's level. Oh, they also have a map in the game. I just realized. So that's next to the tracker, and they have like a little visual representation of the map. Now I wonder, because this more than likely is not the max level in the game for these islands, but I wonder if they have like different worlds in the game. They probably do. Anyway, let's take on quest giver number 4. We got to kill these guys off. Yo, one of my shadows is, bro, he's going crazy with his abilities. I don't know which one of my shadows it is, but he's going crazy, twin. He really is. So let me actually get to like 30 defense, and then we'll get 50 strength, and we'll invest everything else into weapon, because for now we're gonna equip our katana. Actually, let me go back into the inventory, and there we go. Let's equip the katana. So the katana is right over here, chat. This is how it's looking like. And the M1s and the hitbox on the katana is horrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. But hey, so our Z key is our slash ability. That looks bad too. Our X key is our full swing ability. That also looks bad, but it's a normal katana. What can you expect? All right, so apparently now I can get quest giver 5, which is to defeat the Gorilla King. I think that might be the boss, but I think we can get Buso Haki. Ooh, we need 100k for Buso Haki. So how much gold do I have? I only have 10. LOL. All right, we won't be able to get that, but we should be able to defeat the Gorilla King easily. So there you go. We definitely did. And he gave us a good amount of levels, to be honest. Oh, and we can also try to arise him now. Ooh, there we go. We got the King Gorilla as our shadow soldier. So let's take off one of the bandit bosses and put the Gorilla in there. And he's super big, but look at his head. It looks so weird. All right, so they also have a dungeon on this island. I'm liking how much content the game is having, bro. Like, this is a lot of content. I have a lot of things for you to do. Oh, and also, what is this over here? Gear 5 Awakener. I can awaken your Gear 5, but you must need, yeah, actually, I read that right. 5 Drums of Liberation and be a Lufo user and have Gear 4 unlocked. What the hell? All right. I've noticed that, like, dashing around is kind of, like, buggy. By the way, why does the Gorilla King take so long to respawn? I thought it was gonna be like the bandit boss, but no, gang takes like 50 years to respawn, dude. All right, guys, so the Gorilla King finally respawned. Let's take on his quest again, and we'll try to see if we can actually arise him one more time. Ideally, I would like to arise him 3 times so that we can actually have him. Oh, we got him as a soldier. That was super easy. All right, so let's go into the shadow inventory, and we'll take off the other bandit boss, and we'll just put the King Gorillas on here. So yeah, we just have one more gorilla to go, and then we're good. Obviously, I want to have 4 of these gorillas because, I mean 3 because we'll be able to go ahead and fuse them together eventually once we get them to max level, so we can see how that system works. The only issue would be us actually getting this NPC, or I mean these shadows to max level, because I don't know what the max level is for the shadows. All right, guys, so we just got another Gorilla King as a shadows, so now we have all 3. Unfortunately, I think, oh no, actually, yeah, I think we can finally leave this island. I was about to say, unfortunately, we gotta keep grinding on this island, but let's try out this beginner dungeon. Or do you need to have 4 players for you to actually be teleported? I guess you do, because if we didn't, there would have been a timer on my screen. Oh, actually, never mind. All right, so yeah, let's check out this beginner dungeon. I don't really know what dungeons are gonna be like in this game. But currently, by the way, we have 55,000 cash. We need to try to get 100K as well to unlock our Buso Hockey. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and click ready here. We're in like a little bit of a base plate, and it's raining, and there's one huge gorilla. What the? Can we not? Hold on, let me use Arise Shadows. There you go. Oh my god, I think, bro, I almost died. All right, let me take the Arise system and put them to attack. Yo, this boss has almost 500,000 health. So I think dungeons are going to be you literally just fighting like a boss and stuff. But yeah, I'm nowhere near strong enough to actually kill this guy off. Like, I think one more hit from him and we'll be cooked. I mean, the good thing is that it seems that because our shadows are just like spamming M1s at him, he gets interrupted every time he tries to use an ability. So that's actually kind of funny, but this is going to take ages to get done. Anyways, we're going to wrap this up here, guys. Let me know if you want this to be a series here on the channel. Just drop a like on the video. Let me know in the comment section below. I think this game's pretty cool.